Hello there, Libra. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're looking at your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of February the 7th through the 13th. Excuse me. We're just going to be pulling one card per day. This is going to be just a little quickie reading. And so we're going to start with the weekend. We're going to keep Saturday and Sunday together, not split them all up. And then after that, we will move into weekdays. So let's get some cards down on the board for you, Libra. See what we have for Libra's week. What are the main themes of each day? All right. Whoa. Okay. Okay. So, Libras, you have an interesting weekend, that's for sure. You have the Two of Cups coming up in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse is telling me that on Saturday, there's something going on where there was someone or something that you used to be drawn to and really attracted to, mesmerized by, wanted to spend more time experiencing. And when Saturday comes around, you're kind of at the point where you're thinking, I don't know if I really want that. I think I could take it or leave it. I don't necessarily have to have that thing anymore. And so it may be more unpleasant than pleasant at that time. So you get to decide how you want to handle that when it comes up. If you want to get yourself out of that situation or if you feel like you have to stay, that's going to be up to you. But you do have that kind of interaction that is on your plate that you get to choose if you imbibe in that or not. Now, looking at Sunday, Eight of Coins coming up in reverse. This just means that you're not doing any work. So if you're on the schedule somewhere, I don't think you're going to be showing up. If you were planning on doing work around the house or any kind of special project or volunteering somewhere, I don't see that happening. You may want to start planning a rain date right now because work is not going to be happening on Sunday, that's for sure. Now, looking at Monday. By the way, Sunday may just be your normal day of rest for some of you. Monday, we have the Knight of Cups coming up here. This just talks about, I'm hearing that you're doing some kind of self-care today. So something to make yourself feel pampered or good. Maybe putting on a little mask, maybe taking a little bath with some candlelight. You know, if you're a guy, maybe going out golfing or whatever guys do to make themselves feel good. I don't know. I wouldn't know so much about that. Now let's look at Tuesday. We have the Moon card coming up here. The Moon card is a fascinating card because it talks about the idea that you know there's something going on where you don't have all the information because 2 and 2 just isn't making 4. So you know there's some missing information there, but you're having a hard time actually putting your finger on that information when the Moon card comes up on Tuesday. Now, and sometimes people are actually trying to keep a secret, and sometimes it's just that information just isn't floating up. Sometimes it's right underneath our noses and we're not even paying attention to it or accepting it. So all kinds of different ways that can be, but you are feeling like there's maybe a rat in the woodpile and you just can't figure out where he is. Okay. Now looking at Wednesday, we have our Page of Cups showing up here on Wednesday. This is somebody expressing how important you are to them today. So this is somebody with some kind of message of affection or importance, a message of love sometimes, but definitely somebody letting you know just how important you are to them. Boop-a-da-doo. Now Thursday, here we have the Five of Coins coming up in reverse. Five of Coins in reverse is actually a good card to have in reverse. This talks about the idea that you may have been feeling like you were a little bit, on the fringes of anything social, or maybe you were low on resources. When the Five of Cups comes up in reverse, now you're getting some breathing room in your budget if that was the issue, or if it's more about feeling like you're on the fringe socially, this is being included in some kind of social situation and bringing some relief to you in that way. Either one or the other. So either way, you're getting relief, whether it's socially or financially. All right. Now let's look at Friday. I like Friday for you. You guys have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And this tells me that you are taking a break from stress. You are relaxing. You are letting yourself feel some relief. You're recognizing that whatever it is that you have been stressing about is kind of out of your hands. So all you can do is the best that you can do and then let that cookie crumble the way it needs to crumble. And I think you're coming to terms with that and making peace with that so that you can actually breathe more deeply, feel more grounded, feel less pushed, feel less stressed. So, very good for you because that Nine of Swords in reverse, it says you've done everything that you can do with this situation. Nothing else you can do. You may as well relax about it. Let spirit handle that. Let the universe handle it. Let that cookie crumble the way it needs to. Okay? So that's what I've got for you this week, Libras. Thank you so much for being here today. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can see all the information about how to do that on this website right there. That also has my contact information. If you have any questions about how anything works there, then go ahead and reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you with that. Check out all the services I have because I don't just do tarot readings and all of my goodies that are for sale there. And yeah, I really appreciate you being here and y'all have a great day. Peace.